It's a beautiful rainy day here in Alaska. It's right around 53 degrees. And I'm going to be finishing up our bucket garden today. I've got 2 bags of this peat moss. Got a bag and a half of just regular vegetable or what's it called? Growing soil, potting soil. I've got 1 bag of perlite. There's the buckets that I finished up in the last video. I've got all my bags. That's where I'll be mixing everything up in. And I went ahead and turned the bag inside out, so hopefully it'll just be blue on the outside other than the Lowe's logos. Yeah, I'm going to start mixing things together. Okay, so here's the recipe I'll be using today. I'm going to have 3 buckets of peat moss, 1 bucket, 1.5 buckets of the garden soil, 1.5 buckets of perlite. I'm going to mix them all in here, and my hope is that 3, 1.5 will equal 6 buckets of this soil for me. This is the bucket that I'll be using to do my measuring. Well, everything fit. I got 6 buckets in there. Now it's time to go ahead and mix it all up. I put the perlite in first, and then I put the dirt. So now I'm just going to start mixing things up. Get it real good and mixed up, and then after that I will start filling the buckets up with plants. So this one looks like all mixed up. It looks pretty good. It's nice and fluffy. I had a little helper. Well, who's my little helper? Anna! Yeah, my little helper. So now next step I'm going to do is I'll start putting it in pots. Miss Emma, would you like to help me plant some tomatoes and peppers?
Yeah!
In our buckets?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get that done then.
Yeah.
Where's her load, Charles? What? Her load.
Making mine.
Okay, stop. No, Emma, stop.
If you push it down too far, aren't you kind of like moving the lid in the bottom to where it's almost like there's not really a reservoir down there anymore?
There'll still be a reservoir.
No problem. So you really can't. Alright, you might be able to use that. I don't know if you will be able to. No, there's no room for your legs there, honey. It's not really good for your chair.
Yep, they fit. No more dirt for right now.
What are you doing?
Trim the rock. You're all
Can't do it.
dead.
Probably need a little bit more dirt in there. But you can cut off the little... No. Instead of cutting off the big branch, just cut off, yeah, I was gonna say cut back to where the dead stuff's at, yeah. That way you're not cutting off the whole plant because there's still good growth on some of those.
Yeah, I do one.
There you go.
What are these?
These are baby Romas, baby red Roma tomatoes.
Some are already growing.
Yeah.
Not really a pinch. I'm kind of pulling out the.
I just want to break it up. Break the bottom up.
Sometimes the leaves.
No, no.
There you go.
Okay,
You just want the you want the roots to be able to start saying, okay, here we're gonna go this way now, into the good dirt, the good soil. Is that too low? No. Okay. Seems kind of low.
Well, tomatoes will start. Well, they'll root all along the stem. I've even known people who lay them down like this and then bend them up.
Oh, interesting.
Emma, move your head, please.
Yeah, I do mine. We eat on it. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, carefully, don't move the plants. Nice and gentle. Good job, Emma.
Okay, hold on, Charles. Drop it down. This is our third.
Fourth.
You might get 6 buckets there.
I was gonna say, actually, it might get more than you think. Then maybe you can do half as much for the next batch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully they'll start really taking off now. The bag's coming off of the side over there.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit. You're pushing it down. The more you keep pushing down, the more the bag is getting pulled down. So I think you pulled it too far down that one side.
Okay, a little more, Charles. That's good. That's good. Emma, back up, please.
I did more good. Mine.
One more big.
I would say I need a little bit more in there.
Oh, well, now I have to.
It's not like we don't have the dirt. Some of those could probably use a little bit more even.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough, guys. Yeah, but I want to be able to have some room for water to go.
Okay, because I know that first one you did with the one, the dirt level is even lower than the other 2 buckets you've done. All right.
Hey!
All right. Well, we've got all 10 buckets done. It looks real good. We have enough dirt to do 2 more buckets. We did save the 2 pepper plants over here. They're in the white little containers. We saved them. We'll go ahead and put them in 2 more buckets. We just have to go to the store and get them, and then cut them and have to make them. Some of the pots we put 1 plant, and some of the pots we put 2. We're kind of experimenting to see how it works. We'll see if we get the same type of yield. Other than the tomatoes, we put pretty much all of them have 2, except one has 1. Wife's more interested in having peppers than she is tomatoes right now. So I think it looks pretty good. The only thing I am kind of concerned about, and you can see it on several of them, is right down here. Yeah, like right here. I'm wondering if that might become a incubator for mosquitoes. Several of them are like that. If you look down there, you'll see where it's kind of open to below. But we'll have to find that out too. But they look real good. So be sure to like and comment and sub to my channel. Thank you for watching.